Oh, hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. Yes, it is time. I know it's not Friday anymore because schedules change, life happens. We have to adjust accordingly. But
Okay,
welcome back to
so
Net. Welcome back to Net Poker. It's December 15th, 2025. We are 10 days away from Christmas, and we have a champion here who's going to try to see if he can go for two in a row. We'll find out if he can do it as we go live in three, two, one. Roll those beautiful opening graphics, Seamus. Hit the button.
From the casino floor of MVG Studios, it's the game where high hands can lead to high rewards. Welcome to Net Poker. And now, snaps and claps for your host, the floor boss of our casino, Brandon Scruggs.
Thank you so much, Cool Cat. Appreciate you all. Everybody, welcome into another edition of Net Poker Live right here at MVG Productions. Glad you could be here with us once again. We are having a fun, wonderful time during this holiday season, and we are here to try to deal out some more cards and hopefully give away a lot of money here tonight as we play another round of Net Poker with you. And first off, let's get things started here by introducing my co-host here, the man who runs the bar over there for us, my co-host, Jason Myers, everybody.
Yay! What's up? Yay! Yay, Jason!
I know, Jason. Yep. How you liking your new schedule, by the way?
It takes some getting used to. I haven't had this schedule in a while, like at least a year.
I know, but it's almost nice having a proper weekend again, you know? All right?
Yeah. Gives me more time to think about stuff.
Ooh, what you thinking about this week?
Thinking about gingerbread houses and how I hate putting them together.
I know, right? I used to actually like that as a kid, trying to put them together, and then one day Ginger tried to kill me, and then that's when the relationship kind of fell apart.
I wasn't gonna go there, but I figured, why bother wasting all that time trying to put together a house made of gingerbread when it's just gonna fall apart anyway?
Or it all gets eaten, right? Of course.
Yeah, and just do something else with it. And that's what I'm doing.
Oh, okay. So we got some gingerbread something going on here. All right. Well, I'll let you get to mixing and making over here as I introduce our contestants tonight, which one of them could possibly walk away with a whole lot of money. So let's meet our contestants, starting with our returning champion here back with us here on Net Poker. He won his first game last time, and he's going to go out for his second win tonight with $8,250 so far in the season. Please welcome back Jose Cazares, everybody.
Whoa, good to be back.
Yep, congratulations on your win out here last time on the program. And going for a chance to win number 2 here today. Have you recovered any from that loss against the Outlaw in the bonus round last time?
I haven't. It's a tough bonus to win in general. But what I still haven't recovered from is how I became the champ, because I'm still stunned that I won that last round to stun Scott. I thought he had me, but here I am, and I'm ready to defend.
Well, I'm glad you're back here. We'll see if we can add to your winnings here today. But you got 2 players here who neither one of them have had a chance to play this season, and they're going to try to see if they can claim their first win on the season. So let's meet them now. Sitting in seat number 2 there, we have Lawrence McNeil with us, everybody.
Good. Hello.
On the program, Lawrence. Glad to have you back here with us.
Thank you.
All right, tell us a little about yourself, sir. Where you're from, what you do, any interests, hobbies you have.
29. I'm from a little town in Michigan called Inkster. In a few days out of my week, I'm a cashier. My spare time, game shows, and hey, I'm getting a new laptop this week. So hey, hopefully into the end of this year or hopefully next year, something will happen on YouTube. And just I'm glad to have an opportunity to be here. So hey, let's have fun.
Well, hope it does work out for you. Welcome to the show. Good luck to you tonight. And good luck to your other challenger, Jose, playing in the third position here. We have Gianni Peasy with us.
It's the plumber. I've come to fix the sink.
Liar.
Well, I'm sorry. The sink.
I didn't report anything about the sink being broken.
No. Yeah, the sink got fixed
Oh,
last week.
God.
However, the toilet's backed up again, so you can maybe take a look at that during the commercial.
Aw, crap.
Exactly.
Oh, oops.
Exactly.
I didn't even plan that.
Dang it, Jose.
But anyway, Gianni, welcome. When you're not busy working the pipes somewhere, tell us what you do.
Well, what I really do for a living, I work as an usher for Rangers Sporting Arena in New Jersey. And I'm not doing that. I like to follow certain bands around on tour, one of them being, of course, a band called Fish. Seen them 41 times and 45 on the end of this month, and hoping to see them in Vegas in April.
Oh wow, okay. That'd be a trip for you out there. Like I said, it's one of the few places I feel like I need to go, being that I work in a casino. It's like I need to go to Vegas at least once just to say, okay, I visited the homeland. I'm leaving now. But like I said, maybe at some point down the line I'll get there. But again,
I'm saying tonight will also probably help me practice for when I go to Vegas.
yeah, well, I don't know how much it's going to help in like a lot of the other games that are out there, but if you decide to play some poker, this is definitely a game that can at least teach you how to help make some poker hands here for sure. So hopefully we can help you win some money here tonight, and hopefully you win some money in Vegas there. But anyway, those are our contestants. Let's get right to it. Let's play some net poker, shall we?
Yes. Let's do it.
All right, round one, players, of course, is our video poker round. The way this round works is we'll start you off each with 10 points. I'm going to ask you 5 trivia questions. Each one that you get right is going to add 10 points to your score. After 5 correct answers, we will move on to the second half of our video poker round, where you try to build your best poker hand. Of course, the better you're going to hand, the more points you're going to score with it. And whoever has the most points at the end of this round will be tonight's VIP. And we'll head on over to the VIP lounge, where Jason Myers is whipping up a delicious cocktail for you guys tonight, as you'll have advantage of going into the final round, as the other 2 players will play through round 2 of our game. And of course, again, whoever wins our game tonight will go on to our bonus round at the end, where they will try to face off against the Outlaw for a jackpot that has still yet to be won this season and has now reached 6 figures at $100,000. I believe we checked with our statisticians earlier, going back to our first season of the show from 7 years ago. I believe this may be the second highest jackpot we've had in show history. We may be reaching maximum jackpotage soon, depending on how this game goes tonight. But we're going to try to see if we can give away $100,000 here tonight to one of these players. So let's get right into it, and let's start off with a quick buzzer check for each of you to make sure everything's working. Jose, we'll start with you. Thank you, and Lawrence. There we go, and Gianni. Wonderful. The buzzers are working. And we are set to play some video poker. So good luck to you guys. Here's your first question in this game for 10 points. Players, which cartoonist, writer, and producer and animator created The Simpsons? Jose.
Matt Groening.
Matt Groening is correct, sir. 10 points for you. All right, next question. Players, what is Springfield's neighboring rival town called in The Simpsons? Lawrence?
Quahog, no.
No, it is not Quahog. Jose or Gianni?
I got nothing.
Nobody knows. All right. Their neighboring town is Shelbyville. Shelbyville is the.
Okay.
Is it? That's okay. I know. Let's try another question here. Here it is for 10. Players only ever written into the script as an annoyed grunt. What is Homer's catchphrase noise usually? And that's Lawrence.
Don't.
That was correct, sir. 10 points to you.
Yay.
All right. Players, with red hair and a beard, which aggressive and stereotypically Scottish character? That is Jose.
Oh, shoot. Sideshow Bob?
No, sorry, not Sideshow Bob. I'll finish the question for Lawrence and Gianni. Which Scottish character serves as the school's janitor in The Simpsons? Lawrence.
Is it Willie?
It is Willie. You're right. 10 points to you, sir. 30.
I don't you forget my name.
Yeah,
I
don't.
now.
Yes, trust me. Seamus talks about you all the time. It's hard to forget Willie at this point. All right, no harm, no foul. Let's try this one. Players for 10 points here. What are the annual Halloween magazine episodes of The Simpsons? Jose?
Treehouse of Terror or Horror?
That is incorrect. Got to go with your first answer. You said Treehouse of Terror, so that is incorrect there. Lawrence or Gianni? Again, Lawrence?
It's a Treehouse of Horror.
It is the Treehouse of Horror. You are correct, sir. Yep. Got
Get prepped that one. You're welcome.
Yeah, got to take your first. Got to take your first answer there, Jose. All right. Sorry. One more question here for 10 points here before we draw some cards here. Players, what is the most popular brand of beer in Springfield? And that's Johnny.
Budweiser.
No, it is not Budweiser. Jose.
Duff.
Duff beer is correct, sir. 10 points to you.
There you go.
So at the end of our first round here, we have Lawrence in the lead with 40 points, Jose second with 30, Johnny with 10 points. So it's now time to play some video poker here to see if we can add to your scores here. Lawrence, since you were in the lead, you get the option to go first here. We have 24 cards up on the board. We've taken out the 2 through the 8 out of a standard deck of cards because nobody needs to play with those. We were playing with the 9 through the ace. We're going to shuffle those cards around the board. You're going to pick 5 numbers up there, and whichever those numbers are, there's cards behind them. And those cards will make up your 5-card poker hand. And of course, the better your poker hand in this round, the more points you're going to score. And here's how the points break down here. If you score a pair of jacks or less, so we're looking for 9s, 10s, or jacks, you're going to cost you 5 points from your score. Pair of queens, kings, or aces is going to get you 5 points. 2 pairs is worth 10. 3 of a kind is worth 15. A straight is worth 20 points. A flush is worth 25. A full house is worth 40 points. 4 of a kind gets you 125 points. Straight flush is worth 250 points. Excuse me. I have hiccups here. And, of course, our top hand, if you can get the 5 highest cards in the deck, the 10, the jack, the queen, the king, and the ace, all of the same suit, that is a royal flush. That is 1,000 points, and it also comes with a very special prize should someone actually get it. But we'll talk about it when and if it happens here. So, okay. All right. So, Lawrence, if you're ready, sir, the board has been shuffled already, so go ahead and pick me up 5 numbers here.
Okay. 4.
Number 4, we start you off with a 9 of spades.
7.
Number 7, 9 of diamonds.
11.
11, you have an ace of clubs.
Jiminy Christmas. 15.
15, a king of spades.
And 17?
And
Yeah, 17.
17, a queen of hearts. All right, so far you have a pair of 9s, which is going to cost you 5 points, unfortunately, here. But you have the option here. You can keep the hand if you like it, or you can change out some of the cards and redraw one more time. So what would you like to do?
Man, let's just lose 5. It's all right.
No, you can redraw. You get to redraw for free, sir.
Okay. Well, okay. Let's redraw then.
All right. Which card do you want to keep? Which one do you want to get rid of?
Keep the ace and get rid of the 9s if we can.
All right. So you're going to keep. So you're going to keep the ace. You're going to get rid of the 9s. What about the king and the queen?
And we're going to also keep the king and queen also.
All right. So you're going to keep the ace, king, and the queen. You're getting rid of the 9s. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
9s go away.
Okay.
All right. You get to redraw 2 cards then.
Okay. 2.
Number 2. That's a king of diamonds.
Okay. And 16.
And 16. That is a 9 of clubs. That makes a pair of kings now, but you did add to your score, and that's worth 5 points.
I take it.
Although, had you kept the nines, you would have had 3 of a kind, which would have got you a little bit more there. But that's okay. You are currently in the lead with 45 points, and let's show the rest of the board. Where were those other kings at? There's one behind number 1 and one behind number 8 up there, but that's okay. Lawrence, you got the lead now with 45 points. We now turn over to our champ, Jose, who has 30 points. Jose, you ready to go at it?
Let's do it.
All right, let's shuffle the board, shuffle the cards. And when you are ready, you can go ahead and start picking.
All right. 20 minimum here. I'll start with my lucky number 1.
Top of the charts is an ace of diamonds.
Okay. Month I was born of June, number 6.
6 is an ace of hearts.
Oh boy. 14 for the day.
That's a jack of clubs.
Class I graduated 2018, number 18.
That's a jack of hearts.
Oh boy. I'd love to find a jack or an ace right now. Double deuce 22.
22. A 9 of diamonds.
Ooh,
All right,
okay.
that gets you 2 pair right now. That gives you 10 points. You'd be 5 points behind Lawrence. You can keep that hand, or you can redraw and try again. What would you like to do?
What's 3 of a kind worth? 15, I believe?
Yep, 3 of a kind's worth 15. If you want, you need at least 3 of a kind in order to take the lead here, or at least to tie the lead, I should say. You want to get a straight or better if you want to take the lead.
Straight better. I'm gonna be risky and keep the aces and redraw the rest.
Okay, so we're gonna get rid of the pair of jacks and the 9. All right, you get 3 cards.
Bottom of the chart's 24.
24, last on the board, we have a king of hearts.
Lord have mercy. 7.
7. Ace of clubs.
Okay, I'll take that. Let's see. What is it, like 1 in 17 to find that last ace? Easy, right?
Maybe.
20.
Number 20. 20 is a 10 of clubs.
Okay,
so
I'll take it.
That gets you 3 of a kind. You are in a tie with Lawrence. You have 15 points. You got 45.
All right, I will take it.
All right. Just for fun, where was that last ace at? Number 13. 13 is where it was.
Right above it, man.
Right
Oh my
above
god,
it
so that
there.
means 3 of the aces were on top of each other.
Yep, stacked them up this time. All right. But that's okay.
All right,
You're in the tie for the lead for now. When now we turn our attention over here to Gianni. Johnny, with your 10 points, let's shuffle the cards here for you. And Gianni, you're looking to score 35 points here, so you need at least a full house will make you tonight's VIP. Otherwise, we're going to have to go to the poker dice for a tiebreaker.
I'll go at 16.
16 starts us off with the Queen of Hearts.
Okay. 3.
3. 9 of Hearts.
18.
18. It's a Jack of Clubs.
20.
20 is a 10 of Clubs.
Ooh.
And 11.
And 11 is a Queen of Spades.
Ooh.
All right, you have a pair of queens so far, which is only worth 5 points. You're 1 card off a straight, which is not going to be enough, but it's up to you to decide what you want to do. You want to keep those queens, or you want to keep any of the cards, or you want to get rid of them all and redraw? What do you want to do?
Let's keep the queens.
Okay, going to keep the queens, so it means we'll get rid of the 9, the jack, and the 10. You get 3 more cards at it. You're looking for both queens up there. We'll give you the win.
All right, 7.
Number 7, Ace of Clubs.
15.
15, Jack of Hearts.
24.
And 24, a 10 of Spades. Fortunately, that was only enough for a pair of queens. Still worth 5 points for you. Brings you up to 15. So that means you will be playing in our next round. But however, for Jose and Lawrence, we have ourselves a tie. Before we get to that, though, let's show where were those other 2 queens out on the board there. One was behind number 6. The other one was behind number 17. where the queens were for Gianni. There. All right. So at the end of our video poker round, Jose and Lawrence both with 45 points means it is time to play a little dice poker here with the dice. All right, you guys are each going to get one roll of the dice. So, you each get one roll of the dice, and each hand will get you a bonus amount of points, depending on whoever rolls the higher hand of the two will win the round and be tonight's VIP. So, Jose, you force the tie, so you get to go. You get to roll first here. So, when you're ready, just buzz in and let's see what you get. Good luck.
Come on, Jose, you got it.
We're the best here. Now.
All right, you have yourself you got yourself a pair of aces there, so that's a pair. So that is going to be worth 1 point to you, up to 46. All right, Lawrence, that means all you got to do is roll better than a pair, and you're moving on. All right.
Easy, right?
It should be. All right. Here are the podiums. Buzzers are locked in to you, so when you're ready, sir.
All right. Okay. Bonsai.
And we have a pair of jacks.
Wow.
Well, look at there, pair of jacks. So 1 point for you. We are still tied. We roll again.
Son of a bitch.
Here we go. Back to it. Jose, we're over to you again.
Now.
And that looks like a
not again.
That's a pair of nines. Okay. That's another pair, though, so that's another point there. You're up to 47. All right, Lawrence, again, you just got to beat a pair here or to get it. So when you're ready.
I sense a pattern and I don't like it.
3 of a kind. That's 3 jacks there. That's 3 points there. And with 49 points, you're today's VIP, sir. Congratulations.
Yay.
Dang it, man.
Well, hey, let's go to double tiebreaker.
Hey, nicely done. That means, all right, so that means you were headed off to the VIP lounge. But before you do, Lawrence, you've won some bonus cash for winning our first round here. So I want you to pick a letter in the word poker there on the right side of the board. Each of those has cash amounts under it from $500 to $5,000. Pick a letter and you win whatever behind it.
K.
The K. And behind the K, we have $750. All right.
Okay, that's something.
Where was the big money at on this one? It was under the R. It was under the R there for the 5,000. Okay. So, congratulations, Lawrence. You are tonight's VIP. And that means you are headed over here to the VIP lounge. And Jose and Gianni, you'll stand by because you'll be playing in round number 2 of our game. But as for you, Lawrence, let's see what Jason Myers has cooked up for you here today. Jason, what do you got for Lawrence over here?
Cooked up, demolished, potato, patata. Lawrence, I hope you like gingerbreads, because I got a gingerbread martini with your name on it.
Ooh.
Yay. I'll take it.
He'll take it, he'll enjoy it, and when we come back, I'll tell you what's in it. Right after this, don't go away.
Time to find out if we're about to break out the poker dice in this game too. It's 5-card poker on net poker. And now, Brandon Scruggs.
Thank you, Cool Cat. Welcome back to Net Poker, everybody. What an exciting first round we had there of Net Poker. Lawrence became tonight's VIP here. He's already picked up some money. And we're over here in the VIP lounge here, where during the break he got the chance to try our drink of the day, which again, a delicious looking cocktail. Jason, tell us more about it.
So I kind of fibbed a little bit when I said I was going to crush up a bunch of gingerbread and put it in there. I actually found gingerbread syrup, believe it or not.
Oh, okay.
Well, there you go.
Wow.
So there's an ounce of gingerbread syrup in here. There's 1.5 ounces of vodka, an ounce of half and half. I figure I go half and half because I doubt anybody that plays this game is vegan, so I don't have to worry about crossing that bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God. And just for the rim, you could coat the rim in sprinkles, brown sugar, or you could do what I did, green sugar.
Oh,
just for decoration purposes.
Oh yeah, that looks fantastic and festive there. I really like that. That's great. It looks delicious too. I just can't have it because I don't want to die today, personally. Yes. For those of you out there in YouTube land who don't know, yes, I am allergic to only two things: raw tomatoes and ginger. And this is definitely one of those things that I'm like, I want it, but I can't have it because I like having a full life expectancy, you know?
Adding that to the list for next episode. Got it.
That's okay. I mean, hey, share with everybody else. I'll just take my double shot of shine and I'll be good to go. So no harm, no foul.
You came prepared.
Yes, as I always do. So hopefully you can get to enjoy that, Lawrence, and sit over here and enjoy a cocktail and relax while our other two contestants are going to be battling out in our 5-card poker round. But as always here at MVG Productions, we ask if you want to enjoy this, the recipe's on the screen. It should also be in the live chat here in just a moment. So try it out at home. Let us know what you think of it. And as always, we remind you that if you do drink, please don't drink and drive. Always drink responsibly. And if you are going out somewhere to enjoy a drink, especially with the holidays in full effect here, make sure you have a designated driver. That way everyone gets home safely. Your public service announcement from MVG Productions. And now with that, back to our game. Let's get to play some 5-card poker now. All right, Jose and Gianni are here. We're going to play our next round of our game here. This is 5-card poker. Let's see. Jose, you were actually had more points between the two, so I'm going to let you cut the deck here after I shuffle the cards real quick. Cut the deck. Give me a number between 1 and 24, sir.
Let's go 14.
14, just a little past half. All right. The way this round works is I'm going to show you 2 cards face up on the board, and then I'm going to ask you a 10-point trivia question. Get it right, not only do you get the points, but you get to choose which card you want to start building your 5-card poker hand for this round. First 4 cards will be face up. They're worth 10 points each. The 5th and final card will be face down. That question's worth 15 points. At the end of the round, whichever one of you has, we'll reveal those final cards. Whichever one of you has the higher poker hand of the two will receive a 25-point bonus. So the person with the most points at the end of this round will go on to face Lawrence in our Joker Poker round for a chance to play against the Outlaw in our bonus game for $100,000. So, good luck to you both of you. Let's start with our first question here, and our first 2 cards up for grabs. We have a Queen of Spades and a 9 of Diamonds here. All right, first 10-point question, 5-card poker goes a little something like this. Players, the 4 treaties and 3 additional protocols that establish international legal standards for humanitarian treatment in war are named after what Swiss city? No one knows. Those are, you would know those better as the Geneva Conventions, or Geneva was the city we're looking for there. That's okay. No harm, no foul. We'll go to another 10-point question. Try this. Romulus and Remus were, in mythology at least, the founders of what European city? Gianni.
Rome?
Rome is correct, sir. 10 points for you.
Oh.
All right, Gianni, you get your choice of cards. Which one would you like, the Queen or the 9?
Queen.
All right, the Queen is yours. Gianni's cards are on bottom. Jose's cards are on top. Let's reveal the next 2 cards, please. 9 of Clubs and a King of Hearts. Let's see what we do here. Here's your 10-point question. Prosciutto is an uncooked, unsmoked, and dried cured ham from what European country? Gianni.
Italy.
Italy is correct, sir. 10 more points for you.
Oh, my goodness.
2 in a row, Gianni. Which card would you like now?
I'll take the king.
Going to take the king. All right. The king is yours. You have a king high. Jose has a pair of 9s, but he's still very early on in this round. Let's see what happens with the next 2 cards, please. Jack of Clubs and a 10 of Diamonds here. All right. Let's see if Jose can get on the board with this question for 10. Players, Holden Caulfield is the main character in which novel by J.D. Salinger? That's Johnny again.
Catcher in the Rye.
Catcher in the Rye is correct, sir. 3 in a row.
Oh, my.
Nicely
Put
done.
that in my hand.
There you go. 10 points for you, sir. Which card would you like, the Jack or the 10?
The Jack.
Going to take the Jack. All right. All right. Gianni's working on a possible straight. Jose's still in the lead with a pair of 9s. Let's see our next 2 cards, please. A 10 of Spades and a Queen of Clubs here. Important 10-point question on this one, players. Michael Bond was the creator of which fictional marmalade-loving bear? That's Jose.
Pooh Bear?
Nope, it was not. It was not Pooh Bear. Johnny, you want to take a guess?
Yogi Bear.
Nope, not Yogi Bear. We were looking for Paddington Bear. Paddington
the
Bear.
other P Bear. Dang it.
It's okay. No harm, no foul. Let's try this one here for 10 points, players. Which car manufacturer logo consists of a 3-pointed star with inside a circle? Jose.
BMW?
Nope. Sorry, it's not BMW. Gianni, you have a guess?
Chevrolet.
No, it's not Chevrolet. That's Mercedes-Benz. Mercedes-Benz.
Mercedes. Oh.
All right. No harm, no foul. We'll eventually get someone to get this one right. Let's try this one for 10 points, players. On an analog clock, what number is opposite the 2? Jose.
8.
8 is correct. You're on the board. 10 points. All right, Jose. Interesting spot. What card would you like here?
Just so I can have a second pair, I'm going to be risky and take the 10.
All right, going to take the 10 there. All right, so that gives you 2 pair, Jose. Gianni now has a pair of queens. As we go to our 5th and final card, these 2 cards are face down. And this question is worth 15 points. So, Jose, you need this one in order to stay in the game, all right? Here comes the question. Players' sunflowers, irises, and poppy flowers were works by which Dutch artist? Again, sunflowers, irises, and poppy flowers were works by which Dutch artist? And that's Jose.
Take a guess here, Rembrandt.
Nope. Sorry, it was not Rembrandt. Gianni, you have a guess?
Monet.
No, it was not Monet there. Right era, wrong artist. We were looking for Vincent van Gogh. Vincent van Gogh on that one. That's okay.
Van Gogh.
No harm, no foul there. We just go on to another 15-point question. We'll go with this one. Players, the name of which mode of transport is used to describe overprotective parents? Gianni.
Helicopter.
Helicopter is the correct answer. You got it right. Nicely done. All right. All important now. Gianni, choose a card.
Okay, right.
The right card is yours. All right. So let's see what we have here is reveal those final two cards. Jose gets an ace. Gianni gets a 9. Jose still has the better hand. He picks up the 25-point bonus. But with a final score of 35-45, Gianni, you are moving on to the next round.
Oh, man. Good game, Johnny. It was not my night tonight. Dang it!
Well done. Congratulations, Gianni. Stand by.
What can you do?
All right, Gianni, before we move on, you've won the rounds. That means you get a chance to win some more money, sir. Pick a letter behind the word poker. And the word poker there.
Okay, take K, actually.
You want the K this time?
Yep.
All right, behind the K we find $750. All right.
Same as Lawrence.
Where was the money? It was the P this time, had the $5,000 behind it. Okay. Not bad there. All right. So at the end of this round, Gianni's moving on, and Jose, unfortunately, that means we got to say goodbye to you. But hopefully you had fun here with us, sir.
I did. It was just these questions were tougher tonight. It was just not my night to retain. I had that right, I would have won, but
yeah, like I said, sometimes you never know what you're going to get with some of the random draw questions there. But hopefully you've enjoyed your time with us. And you won't be continuing on as champion here, but you're not leaving here empty-handed here. You've got $8,250, plus we're going to give you $50 a point here as well. So that means you walk away with a grand total tonight of an even $10,000 on the season.
Hey, you know what? 5 digits is not bad for a losing total, and a 1 game. Not bad for a couple of weeks' work. I'll take it.
Yeah, not bad. And again, best part is the season's not over yet, so you might get another chance to come back and play for more, all right?
You better believe I'll be back.
Well, let's see. Give it up for Jose Cazares, everybody.
Good luck in that Joker poker, Gianni, because, oh boy, you got a tough challenge. You got a tough opponent.
All right, and speaking of that tough opponent, Gianni and Lawrence are going to battle out to see who's going to get to face against the Outlaw when we come back right here on Net Poker. Don't go anywhere.
Time to find out if that martini should have been shaken and not stirred. It's Joker Poker on Net Poker. And now, Brandon Stir.
Thank you, Cool Cat. Welcome back, everybody, to Net Poker. We're in our final round of the game here between Lawrence and Gianni. One of them is going to get a chance to face it off against the Outlaw here for $100,000 in just a couple moments. But first, we got to play a little Joker Poker. All right, so let's go ahead and shuffle the cards here for this round. And Lawrence, back from the VIP lounge, how was your time over there?
It was fun. It was peaceful.
Yeah, what did you think of the last?
And-
What did you think how Gianni played in that last round?
Well, I definitely got a good opponent, worthy of it. Let's see how it ends.
All right. Well, since you are tonight's VIP, you get to cut the deck in this round. Give me a number between 1 and 26.
25 days of Christmas, but it's really only 12. Don't ask why I got that wrong.
Are you doing Troy
12.
Lawrence math again?
Yeah, you need to stop doing Corey Lawrence math, brother. Just give me a number.
Dang it. You know, just 12.
12. Okay. 12 it shall be. We'll cut the deck there. All right. This round plays exactly like our previous round, the 5-card poker round. The only catch is this time we've added a couple jokers to the deck. Of course, the jokers are wild, just like the great series you can catch here at MVG Productions. Check the playlist as always. You get a joker, you can turn that into any card that you want to help improve your hand. And whoever has the most points at the end of this round will move on to the bonus game of Deuces Wild, where they'll try to outdraw the Outlaw as they play for $100,000 tonight. So, to Lawrence and Gianni, I wish you both best of luck in this round. Let's get started here by taking a look at the first two cards off the top of the deck. We have a King of Hearts and a 9 of Clubs here. All right, so first question up here for 10 points goes a little something like this, players. Jonas Salk earned a Presidential Medal of Freedom for his discovery of a vaccine for which viral disease? Gianni.
Polio.
Polio is correct, sir. 10 points for you. Well done. All right, first card selection is yours, sir. Which one would you like, the King or the 9?
The king.
All right, the King is yours. Goes on your side of the board. Lawrence has the 9, and we have these next two cards. King of Spades, Ace of Spades. Starting off early on this one. Let's see what we do here. Here's your 10-point question. Players, sales of which close proximity physical game skyrocketed after Eva Gabor played it with Johnny Carson on The Tonight Show in 1966?
No
one
guess.
knows. It's the game of Twister. Twister is what it
okay.
was. Yeah, they played Twister on air, and because it was so wild from it, copies of the game flew off the shelves in '66. So, yep, that's how Twister became so popular in a famous classic game there. All right.
Well, dang. Okay.
That's okay. Didn't get it on that one. See how you do with this 10-point question. Players, of the seven wonders of the ancient world, which is both still the oldest and only one to still exist?
Nothing.
No one knows. That would be the Great Pyramid of Giza. The Great Pyramid of Giza is the only one still standing from that. Okay. No harm, no foul. Maybe we'll see if we can get something with this one. Here's your next 10-point question. All right, players. Supposedly, which sport was invented after 9-pin bowling was banned in Connecticut due to its association with gambling? No one knows. Yep, sorry, that was after the buzzer there, Gianni. After the buzzer, we were looking for 10-pin bowling. Yeah, to kind of break it up. Yes, that's why they added the 10th pin. All right, I'm gonna have to find some different questions here. Let's see. Let's go down to this one. See if you guys know this. For 10 players, who was Bugs Bunny's girlfriend? Lawrence.
Oh God. Lola.
Lola is correct. There we go. 10 points for you, and your choice of cards, sir. Which one would you like, the king or the ace? I'm going to take the ace.
The ace.
Okay. All right, you take the ace, so that means you have an ace high. Gianni has a pair of kings so far. Let's go on to our next two cards. We have a 9 of diamonds and a 10 of clubs. Let's see what we do with this question for 10. Players, how many bones does a shark have? No one knows. A shark has 0 bones. Yeah,
Well, dang.
yeah, no bones in a shark. It's all cartilage. Yes, it is all cartilage. All right. Let's see if you guys know this one for 10. Players, the Old Faithful Geyser lies in which American national park? Gianni.
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone is correct, sir. 10 points to you. All right, which card would you like?
The 10.
The 10. All right, the 10 is yours. You still have a pair of kings. You're in the lead. Lawrence has a pair of 9s now, as we reveal our next two cards, please. Ooh, a queen of diamonds and a 9 of hearts here. Let's see what happens here with this 10-point question, players. All right, players. The British 20 pence coin and the 50 pence coin both have how many sides? Is it 5, 7, or 9? Lawrence.
5.
5 is incorrect. Johnny?
Dang it.
Is it 7 or 9?
7.
7 is correct, sir. 10 points to you.
Mercy.
Okay.
All right, up to 30.
I'm
And
gonna take.
which card would you like?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the 9.
All right, keeping Lawrence away from that 3 of a kind there with the 9. And you have the lead now as we go to our 5th and final question. These two cards are face down. And of course, this is a 15-point question. Lawrence, you need this to stay alive in the game. Here it comes. Here it comes. Players, Michelle Pfeiffer, Halle Berry, and Zoe Kravitz have all played the role of which comic book character from the Batman films? Lawrence.
Catwoman? No.
Catwoman is correct. You got it.
Oh my god! Oh.
All right. 25 points for you, sir, and a very important choice here. Which card would you like? The left or the right?
Left.
Left card is yours, all right? So Lawrence has, so far, has a pair of 9s. Gianni has a pair of kings. It's going to come down to see what this final card is. So see who gets that 25-point bonus. Reveal the final cards. Lawrence has a 10. Gianni has an ace. So Gianni still has a pair of kings. Lawrence still has a pair of 9s. Gianni gets the 25 points and is our champion of the day. Congratulations.
Good game. Good game, Gianni.
Oh, man. Had that went the other way around, you both would have ended up with 2 pair, but Lawrence, you would have actually had the higher pair with the aces and 9s versus the kings and 10s there. But unfortunately, picked the wrong card there, and unfortunately that gives Gianni and makes him our champion of the day. So, Gianni, you're headed to the bonus round, but before you do, you get to pick 2 letters this time in the word poker. If you can find the top 2 cash amounts of the $5,000 and $2,000, I'll give you a bonus $3,000 with it for a total of $10,000 this round. So which 2 cards would you like?
Let's go with the P and the O.
The P and the O. First behind the P, we find $2,000. If that O's got 5,000, we're giving away some bonus cash. Behind the O, we have $750. All right. Where was the 5,000 this time? Oh, now it shows up behind the K. Okay. Well, look at there. Well, congratulations to you, Gianni. You are tonight's champion. You've got $3,500. You're going on to face the Outlaw here in just a minute. But before then, we got to say goodbye to you, Lawrence. Hopefully you had fun here with us. You played a great game.
Oh no, definitely I had fun. Hope to be back one of these days. And Gianni, good game, and win that jackpot.
Well, before you run off of here, you're not going home empty-handed as well from this round. We're going to give you $50 for every point that you won. So that means you'll finish the day here with us on Net Poker with a grand total of $3,750, sir. Not too bad.
Okay, thank you.
All right, that's Lawrence McNeil, everybody. And when we come back, Gianni's going to try to outdraw the Outlaw playing a little Deuces Wild. Could he win $100,000? Find out after the break here on Net Poker. Don't go anywhere.
It's 6 figures and 4 deuces versus 1 outlaw. It's Deuces Wild on Net Poker. And now, Brandon's turn.
Snaps and claps, everybody, as we're welcome back here to Net Poker. Gianni Pizzi is our big winner of the day, and he is about to face off against the Outlaw here for a chance at $100,000. Our largest jackpot of the season here still has yet to be won, as we are now 13 episodes deep into this season. Gianni, you think you have what it takes to beat the Outlaw here tonight?
I'm hoping so.
All right. Well, in order to do that, all you got to do is play our final game called Deuces Wild. Here's how it works. We start off by giving you 6 cards across the top row of our board there. Behind 5 of those cards, we have a deuce. Behind one of them is that wicked outlaw that is willing to try to take all that money away from you. All you have to do is find a deuce on each of our 4 rows of our video poker wall. If you can do that, you will walk away with $100,000 tonight. The catch is that the task will get a little bit harder as we go down the board, but if you should run into the Outlaw, that's okay. You'll still have a chance to pick up possibly an additional $20,000 playing the second half of our bonus game. So, but we don't want $20,000. We want to give away $100,000 here tonight, and let's see if you can do it. So I wish you the best of luck, sir. We start with row number 1 up there. We have 5 deuces, 1 Outlaw. Go ahead and pick a number.
Okay, let's go with number 5.
Number 5, looking for a deuce. Show me. We got a deuce.
Okay.
Outlaws behind number 2 there. All right. Next row, we have 4 deuces, 2 Outlaws on the board. Go ahead and pick a number.
Okay, let's go. Let's go with right below what I chose. Number 11.
Number 11. Going to try to maybe walk a path. Let's see. Behind 11, do we have a deuce? We do.
All right.
All right. So far, so good. All right. 50-50 chance in this row, Gianni. 3 Outlaws, 3 deuces.
All right.
Find me a deuce.
15.
15. Looking for a deuce to stay alive. Behind 15, we have... Oh! Well, dang it. That Outlaw wins again. There it was. But that's okay. Still got a chance to pick up some bonus money here. 4th and final row. 2 deuces, 4 Outlaws, sir.
All right. 20.
Number 20. Show us another deuce. Behind 20. Dang it. There it was. There was actually a clear path tonight. Wow. That rarely happens here. But all right. It's okay, Gianni, because you didn't beat the Outlaw tonight, so we're going to add $2,500 to the jackpot for each Outlaw that you found. So next time somebody gets up here to the bonus game, they'll play for the Outlaw jackpot of $105,000. But you still have a chance to win up to $20,000 playing the second half of our game. So as I shuffle the cards here in the deck, go ahead and give me a number between 1 and 24, please.
All right. 9.
Number 9. All right. Second half of our game works like this. I'm going to turn over 2 cards face down in the table here. All you have to do is pick one of them, and you're going to build one final 5-card poker hand. Now, remember, the better your poker hand in this round, the more cash you're going to win, and here's how the cash breaks down. If you can score at least a 3 of a kind, you're going to pick up $500. A straight's worth $750. A flush is worth $1,000. Full house is worth $1,500. 4 of a kind is worth $2,000. A straight flush is worth $5,000. 5 of a kind is worth $10,000. And should you make a royal flush this round, it is worth $20,000 in cash. All right, sir. So go ahead. I got 2 cards face down on the board there. Which card would you like, the left or the right?
Left.
Left card. First left card is an ace of hearts. All right. Goes up on the board. Next 2 cards.
The right.
The right card is the king of diamonds. All right. And finally,
let's do left.
left card. The left card is a jack of clubs. All right. So that goes up there. So all right, now you get to turn those 2 wild cards into any cards that you like. So starting with that first wild card, what do you want to turn it into?
Let's do a queen of hearts.
A queen of hearts. Okay. And one more.
And then 10 of hearts.
A 10 of hearts. Okay. Putting that 10 of hearts there. And that makes it a straight, sir. So that is worth $750 to you. Very nice. Congratulations. Another $750 added to your winnings, sir. That means you finish off your first game here as champion on Net Poker with a grand total of $4,250, sir. Well done.
All right.
That means you're champion. We look forward to having you back here next time with us. You can come back and see if you can beat the Outlaw again.
I'm hoping so, yeah.
We hope to have you back. And Jason, I wish we could have given away the big money tonight, sir, but it just wasn't meant to be yet.
That damn Outlaw. Like, you think you can find a clear path, and the Outlaw's just like, yeah, I'm going to take one step to the left.
I know, yeah, a lot of left-handed outlaws here tonight, but what it kept us from the big jackpot, but hopefully we'll try to give it away next time, here. But folks, hopefully you've enjoyed this episode of Net Poker Live. We love bringing it to you here each and every time here on the channel. If you want to see episodes from this season that you might have missed, or even go back in our archives from 7 years ago when we did the first season of Net Poker, check them out in the playlist here on the channel. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and ring that bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games going down here at MVG Productions. And until we try to outdraw the Outlaw once again, I'm your host, Brandon Scruggs. For Jason Myers, for my announcer, Cool Cat Cone, and everybody here at MVG Productions, we say thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time right here for another edition of Net Poker Live. Till then, good night, everybody.
This is Cool Cat Code speaking for Net Poker. A CJC production in association with MVG Productions. Snaps and claps on the Cool Cats.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the final buzzer sounds and the lights dim on another exciting day, we bid farewell here at MVG Productions, broadcasting from the heart of Silva, North Carolina. Today we've seen contestants triumph, puzzles unravel, and fortunes change. We hope our game shows brought you thrills, laughter, and maybe a few nail-biting moments. Thank you for being a part of our audience, supporting us, and recognizing the vision of Brandon Scruggs, who owns and operates MVG Productions. Until next time, we leave you with our national anthem. Good night.
They grabbed him by the balls, or the jewels.